Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more Civilization 4: Rise of Mankind. And in today's episode, I've done a little more updates to OBS and some changes, and I think I might have the most optimum setting for both recording purposes as well as well, things on my end. For instance, I have recently discovered that as long as I have it on the right settings, I can actually have the stream settings different from the recording settings. Now, I already knew I could do that earlier, but the reason why I switched to it being having the streaming settings the same as the recording settings was because the stream settings wasn't causing a whole lot of lag at the time. And then I switched to being in a windowed full screen. I guess if that makes any sense. Like, basically picture like windowed mode, except it covers the whole screen. I really don't know how to explain that any better, but anyways, I've reverted some of the settings, and it's still running at 1080 with 60 FPS. So hopefully, let's hope that the settings that we have here are going to work. I'm not seeing any flashes on the screen because I can see that mine's flashing a whole lot. Even to the point where it says it might not respond, which is a little nerve-wracking, but that doesn't matter. It works, it's running. I'm not seeing any encoder overload, which is excellent. So I'm pretty sure I've managed to fix this, which is great. Goes against everything doesn't go against everything, but most of what was suggested from the article I was reading was, definitely pertained to restricting it by quite a bit. Nothing about putting it in windowed mode and then just blowing the window mode up so that it covers the full screen. But anywho, that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter in the long run. What does matter is, hey, look, we've actually taken the lead back from the Egyptians. They're still going to be the ones to pay, and the ones going to die, but, it's still good that we took the lead back from them. So yeah, anyways, this time around, we're going to, be doing the same thing, continue our trek towards priesthood. I think that's what allows us to build temples. Yeah, we're going to continue the trek towards that, and hopefully we'll be able to unlock it soon. I'm just so happy. I'm really happy I was finally able to get that problem fixed. I thought that was going to plague me for a long time, but it's not. So very happy.
Instead of giving a politician the keys to the city, it might be better to change the locks.
I'd agree with that. -10 crime, which is really good. We have the copperwares, so we'll be able to build that. Regular's hideout, unsanctioned. Can't really do that. Nor would I really want to do that. Okay, let's see. You're on the hill. Build a mine. How have you done over here? Let's see. Let's get a road. Drop off the pack mule. And return to St. Paul. I think this is okay for sound. The nice thing about this is I could always just hit the end turn button. My mouse can fly off the screen, and I could do a little bit of adjusting while riding. I can adjust the music without having to worry about the game crashing because I've just exited the game. It's great that I like that about windowed mode. It's really nice. I'm actually also spending a little bit of time going through most of my games and checking to see, can I put them into windowed mode? Can I put them into windowed mode and still be able to have that same capture, or am I not able to do that? There's a couple games that I'm not quite able to do it, Skyrim and I think Oblivion was one of them. Oh, great! One of our war galleys just. Oh. We lost to a canoe. Well, they had an outrigger attack. They had a couple of units attack us. Okay, I could understand that. At any rate, I was testing out to see which games I can't easily put into windowed mode and still, keep it at the same screen size on my end. Which, unfortunately, it isn't a whole lot. Not actually. Let me rephrase it. Fortunately, most of the games that I have, I can put it into window mode and still have it essentially at the full screen level. From what I've seen is Skyrim, I don't think it can do that. Oblivion, that one I think can do it. Although I'd have to double check. I'm actually forgetting now. Minecraft is yes. The Dishonored games I think can do it. That one I wasn't sure of. It might not be able to. Which, if it does, I gotta restart anyways from the beginning. I think I'm gonna end up restarting. Am I gonna restart from the beginning? Yeah, I'm gonna restart from the beginning. There's a lot of sections in that where Coder had overloaded, and yeah, I gotta start that. Start from square one. Fortunately, I was only 2 levels in. Excluding the little prologue at the beginning. I was 2 levels in. So, yeah. That one I think I'm gonna have to do. The ghost run. Either I'm doing ghost run first, or am I doing the aggro run? I don't remember. Which one should I do first? One's easier than the other. Like with the ghost run, I'm trying to get all collectibles that I can. But and on the aggro, it's I'll get what I find. And if I don't find everything, then I don't find everything. Although the first level, I'll definitely be able to find everything on. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, ooh, I can receive an apothecary guild here. Holy societies are for the weak. Press these foolish youths into the army. Nah, I would like the good news here. Because this apparently does nothing. Find an apothecary guild. We shall train the nation's finest apothecaries from this city. Oh, nice. Let's see. So, what do we currently have on these two down here? Oh, just combat. Just a bit of combat. I can't do anything on that tile game. How close is Houston to having a border pop? Or only 3 turns away? I suppose we can get ourselves set up on the resin. Probably shouldn't have done that. I should have moved him up by 1 and see if there was any danger. Poultry Falk, please. What can this guy? I know this guy should be able to do something. Ah, yes. Build an enclosure for the reptiles. Good thing we still hold on to some of the animals. Alright, that's all for this turn. I've also been thinking about... I gotta move my mic to a different spot. I'm kind of getting tired of pulling out in front of me. The problem is... I don't really have a whole lot of space to put it on my desk. It's already pretty cluttered as is. No, cluttered with cables, laptop, and a monitor and PS2. I gotta think of a good spot. I wonder. I know I have a small stand somewhere. Might be able to. Maybe if I'm lucky, if I have the space, I might actually be able to put my big screen on top of it. Although that probably wouldn't be a good idea because it lends up a bit. And that doesn't really do much for us because the keyboard thing could be. Yeah, that I gotta think of where I want to put this thing. Where I want to put the microphone permanently. I don't have a boom arm, and I can't really go out and exactly purchase one since most of the stores are under lockdown, and it's you have to order online, and I don't have a way to get there, so unfortunate, but maybe in the future. Might be a future thing that I get. Then I could just have it hang over top of oh, I guess maybe to my left. I don't know. I'd have to figure out the details for that later on. Get that road going. So will you. You guys can rest up. And pass the turn. Alright, come on, Charm. Let's tick over, please. I really gotta start cutting out turns. That's gonna have to happen sooner or later. Just gonna wait for the classical. I have no idea how long that's gonna be. No idea. We got some X-Men. Alright, can you just move that? Is this a settler portion or is this a small army? Oh yeah, wait, this is the small army, no, yeah. Small army to go out and conquer some barbarian territories. A few buildings we can build there afterwards. So, grab me city raiders, these axemen. To go that far down. They're still only at 1 population. I am hoping that they expand into 2. It'd be nice to actually capture the cities. At least one of them I want to capture. The other one I think I wanted to put to the torch. Yeah, capture. I hope we get that Neanderthal city too. We should. It should have a population of 2, which means we're going to get it. Well, do I want to keep it? Still go back and forth on that one. Do I keep it? Do I not keep it? Is it a good spot? Do I not like the spot it's in? Does it have enough resources? Do I think it could expand and unlock resources that end up being in its border? I don't know. These are the many thoughts that pass through my head. And I couldn't answer any questions about them. And you're finished there. You have the thatch cutter. Ooh, Portland and Houston's borders are both popped. Well, we've actually taken quite the lead against the Egyptians in terms of arrow score. That's pretty good. Our hard-earned cities are starting to really pay off. Okay, that will provide. Yeah. Lumber camp provides resin. Well, the pig. Go for gold or production. Mine. Got that. I have pearls, so I think I'll go production since we don't have a whole lot of that inside the city. Alright, so take 2 turns, heal up. Asshole. I figured I was taking some damage on top of that. I think I will quickly build one. An additional one, because I'm going to try to see if I can get Arctic combat training. And then send it with those guys. Just in case, because I think that pretty sure that the donkey that the pack mule that we sent with them is gonna die. Pretty easy too. Come on, game, let's go. I don't think it may have gotten a little bit slower with it being in windowed mode. I can't tell. Oh, I'm sure it's taking long. It's starting to take a minute each time we do this. Minneapolis and Portland have expanded. Excellent. Alright, rallied up down there. Get the troops marching. Go march in. Oh yeah. You can see that. Again, I'm 90% sure they got a city right there. And if they don't, that'd be impressive. Just checking them out. Seeing what they got. Again, don't plan on killing them, but no harm in not checking them out, see what they got. And here's where we can quickly turn up the volume because we have a Minecraft track. Oh, excuse me. It is a goal, game. It is a goal. We have cities to build, armies to train, civilizations to conquer, nuclear warheads to eventually build. Because, yeah. And you can definitely get that. There's a possibility that I also might be wrong about the Mountaineer promotion. 12 XP total. Anybody that gets more than that? 7, 9, no. Can you get me a quick axeman? Because I'd like to. This one says Mountaineer. It means it can pass through peaks. The question is, can it lead others through peaks? Embark. Get you speeding your way down to there. Alright, and you can go work that quarried stone. I think this is going to be the first. Oh, we already have two. Never mind. Marble, that's the one we don't have. Forgot about that. We don't have marble. How can I not have marble? Seriously, how can I not have marble? Kind of shameful of me. You think I'd have marble, but no, apparently I don't. Alright. This may have been a bit too loud. Forgot that track can sometimes get a little loud at times. Alright, get our quarry. I'm okay with that. You fortify up there. And we've got our lumberjack camp there. Excellent. Move over to the next tile. And get the thatch cutter. We'll have to send this guy back down and grab those other 2 tiles down there. Let's see here. Raider. Send you down there. Actually, this is a good place to test this. Ah, yeah. That's unfortunate. Fortunately, these donkey are not going to be very usable. But I'm pretty sure one of the promotions does allow them to go up the hill instead. Where you go up the hill. Do I want a cottage or would I like some farmland? I think we'll get some farms on farm on this tile, a farm on that tile. We are gonna have a couple cottages elsewhere. Yeah, I think this track's an okay sound. I know I can always layer music into the background through Filmora. However, I always have to adjust the volume because they come in super loud. And then when I'm listening, like, okay, I've gone deaf now. But other than that, I'm not sure what I was going to say there. Good news, it looks like we're actually going to hit, well, yeah, we are going to hit seafaring well before the end of this hour-long session. Alright, let's see. I can get this. Need this one. Then need this. Ah, I can't quite get it. Alright. Pause that again and get me one more, please. Different one. You'll eventually complete that order. Yeah, delete it. It's just a caribou. Good. We'll have these guys kind of hang out on the back here. So at least, you know, not quite as good as this tile here. But there's a ton of them, so hopefully the Neanderthals won't get the idea to try and attack our guys. Here's hoping. Here's really hoping. Actually, here's another thought. Donkey warriors also come with the ability to lead others through? Maybe is it a great general specific perk? I should look that up in the Civilopedia. Alright. Keep progressing. It's just gonna give us more damage. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Try to find our promotions tab. Go. Motions and Mega Beam. That's gonna be a fun one to get. That's a might promotion. Mountain Leader. Ah! That actually requires the force to be... Okay. I see. I see. We're not going to be able to get this then. Not unless I'm able to pop someone out. I don't think we have the current forces. Change your plan. Head up this way. Actually, just head there. Let's see. You. Pretty sure there's archer units inside, so we'll get you to focus solely on countering the archers. Alright, rallying the boys. Gonna need as many of them as we can. Oh, Hunter, or actually Ranger, sorry. Please do not get yourselves killed. I don't want to lose another one of you guys. It's annoying when you guys die. No, I do not want to manually control them around. It'd be worth it for a little while, and then afterwards, not really. But that's in this one's opinion. And sometimes I've been known to be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Who knows? Actually, I really should also be grabbing that clam and the lobster. Now that I think about it. Though I would like a couple of galleys on top of each of them to defend, to put up some defenses. Oh, one of my cities are really happy. We're at 100 gold. Ah, I see why Egypt's era score hasn't gone up in a while. They are busy killing India. Dang it. Really wanted to have Alright, well, we already know that this guy isn't going to be able to promote to Mountaineer. Or I guess Mountain Leader. So you can go ahead and delete that. Sorry, City. I know you spent a long time working on that guy, but just not good. Oh, somebody built my map. Somebody built the mounds elsewhere. Delete that unit. I don't need Oh well, there goes that plan to build both of them inside the same city. They're just killing them off. Systematically and very slowly. Board games, lovely. Down just a tiny bit. Go. 2 turns we'll have seafaring. That'll put us either that's one step closer, or are we? I think we need harpooning in order to get better ships. Pretty sure seafaring. Yeah, seafaring's required for it. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we got neanderthals up there. Take them out. How many are we looking here? 27. Well, there goes my entire armed force. I don't think 27 is going to cut it. Although they do have extra 75% defense bonus, so it's possible we might be able to do it. So I'm not holding out high hopes for that. But I suppose we'll find out. See if they can do it. We'll know very quickly. And who knows, we might be able to get them to, be able to lead their own mountaineer, or to be mountaineers themselves, so that they can poke up into the hills, retreat back to this tile here, where the javelineers can stand and defend them. And when they're ready, come back up onto the peak and hit the city again and again and again. That was the original plan. No, original plan, have everybody stacked up here, but that would be an okay use. It's also very unlikely, though possible, that they may just stand there. No, they've reinforced. No, they've pulled out. I don't want to go up on that tile. That would be a terrible life choice. It's like the Library of Nineveh has been constructed. Excellent. Another world wonder snagged by me. That's a pretty nice era score. Get a little blurb of what it's going to provide. Nope, I guess not. Oh, come on. They got a little too crazy there. Alright, heal up. Alright, let's see. Move on to the mountains, and we shall get the mining camp going. And we got seafaring. Gotta get those pearls. I gotta get all sorts of little goodies around our land. Cleared a forest in Portland. My coppersmith in Houston has been destroyed. Annoying. Let's see. Chicago has built a bunch of negative stuff that I wish they would my cities would stop building, but I can't command them to do that. No, that'd be too crazy.
And welcome back. You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small little bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.